Hello, community. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to hop on and have a couple of moments with you guys like I did every single Sunday when we had our crowdfunding campaign that was going. And so it was kind of weird not hopping on. So I'm super excited to be just connecting with you guys again on this beautiful Sunday to check in with you guys and give you an update, as I promised on our last video, as things begin to unfold for FeaturesFirst Auto and beautiful partnerships begin to form. I think it is super important to keep our community updated and so that you guys are taking this journey with us. So I am super excited to be here today to share just a couple of things with you. I know that this week we were finally able to share more information in our event promo video for our Bringing the Thought Leaders Together, where we were able to highlight this all women's panel that I am super excited to host this year at our Bringing the Thought Leaders Together event, where these women are representing the cybersecurity industry. Miss Christine, Dr. Christine, she is representing the cybersecurity industry and is going to be speaking in our consumer and our business segment about how to properly protect your data as a driver, and then protect your customers' data. If you are a dealership or you are in the automotive industry, and you are in charge of others' data, how are you properly protecting that? And so learning those best strategies from the thought leaders is exactly what we're going to be talking about in that segment with Dr. Christine. And I'm super excited to dive into the educational segment, which will be under our business segment. And we will be discussing how to properly onboard new technologies to employees when you're thinking about rolling out a new vehicle and you have a current training program. How is that training program needing to evolve when you think about meaningful use of new technology, right? And being able to properly demonstrate that technology to mitigate any risk. And so we're going to dive into that with Jennifer Carter on touching on how businesses can properly onboard these new automotive technologies to employees, but also drivers. You know, how do we reach the drivers in their language with this new technology that we are rolling out? And that is adding a safety factor to this driving experience that we know now and evolving it in the new era of automation. And then we have Megan Gray, who is touching on the engineering. She is going to be discussing how the technological advances now in the automotive industry are really bringing more safety benefits to the driving experience and how that is happening. What is the vision behind the technology that is being created and how is it helping drivers today? And I am super excited to host this all women's panel because they're powerful, number one. And number two, we are bringing topics to the community that we don't normally see discussed in the automotive industry. So I'm super excited for our business partners to be attending, as well as drivers who are, you know, you could be a car enthusiast, you could be a parent who has a teen that will be driving soon. You will benefit from attending this event. There will be much valuable information provided. And of course, Luke, our co-host, he will be doing a pop-up and a mini lesson on the best strategies for drivers as well when we talk about electric vehicles and preparing for that. So I am so excited for this event and to see everyone come out and support. And I know today we also dropped episode 4 of the FeaturesTalk podcast. And in this podcast, we're really discussing how EVs are going mainstream. So the episode 3, we actually laid the foundation for electric vehicles and gave you a really good overview of what you can expect. And so now we're really diving deep into some of our favorite auto brands and how they plan to roll their electric vehicle fleet line out. And what does that mean for you as a driver if you plan to purchase a vehicle in the next 5 to 10 years? The experience is going to be completely different. And so what does that look like for you with your favorite brand? So we are diving into that with Luke and really getting into the nitty gritty of how EVs are becoming mainstream and what the plans are over the next 2 to 3 years. There are some major plans being rolled out when it comes to electric vehicles and what will be available to you as a driver, as well as employees, touching a little bit again on that training point, seeing the progression and the changes in the automotive industry. How is that going to change your training program, and making sure that the technologies are meaningfully used and that they're used with safety. So we are super excited for you to dive into that episode as well. Do not miss that episode, and make sure that you get your ticket to the Bringing the Thought Leaders Together event this year. I'm super excited to host it, and I'm excited to see you there. And I will be doing, as things unfold, I will be popping up and hanging out with you guys and talking to you guys and updating the community, because I am so grateful for each and every one of you for taking this journey with us. So thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.